You're watching Africa Live. Welcome back. World environmental concerns are taking center stage in Nairobi this week. The first UN Environmental Assembly is underway in the Kenyan capital, with much of it focused on ending poaching. Government, business and civil societies are represented at the historic summit, and they have a lot of work to do. It's hoped that by the end of this conference, several sustainable solutions would have been reached. The UNEA says it is crucial that more awareness be raised of environmental challenges in order to save the planet. The effects of air, land and ocean pollution are also being discussed. Well, let's cross over now to Carol Oyola with more details on this. Carol, can you run us through some of the highlights of the conference so far?
Well, Penina, the focus, especially today, was green economy, south-to-south trade, as well as illegal trade of wildlife. Now, this morning, the main agenda was green economies and financing green economies. Now, green economies basically where there is improved human well-being, as well as social equity without having to harm the environment. Now, this idea was born by the United Nations when they realized that different sector players were harming the environment, as well as natural resources were being depleted to a very dangerous level by public and private sectors, despite their contribution to the economy. So that was taking center stage this morning, and the UN, as well as different environmental ministers from all over the world who are here at the United Nations Environment Assembly, are hoping that these strategies they'll be able to push forward, where different governments will be able to take up the strategy of having a green economy and ensuring that despite the improvement of economies around the world, there will be also environmental sustainability.
And Carol, this is a high-profile summit. What can we expect in the coming hours and days?
Well, this afternoon we have a big issue coming up. The United Nations Environmental Programme, as well as Interpol, will release a report showing how illegal trade of wildlife is financing militia groups all over the world. Now, this could mean that environmental crimes such as poaching, which you mentioned there, could be financing militia groups, especially here in Africa, such as the Al-Shabaab and the Boko Haram in Nigeria. So we will be expecting to hear what that report is. It's ongoing right now. Tomorrow we will have a rapid response assessment being released on how to tackle environmental crime. We also expect to see an Africa-China ministerial meeting that will be ongoing in the coming days, as well as environmental ministers from the BRICS countries, that is Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa, coming together on environmental sustainability. They will be meeting as well, so we will be keeping you posted on the developments these coming days.
Indeed, some interesting conversations there, Cara. Thanks very much for updating us.